Hello guys, hope all are doing great and all are just moving on the direction to achieve their goals, ambitions, purpose of life and they are doing great every day. डिड वी बॉदर कभी हमने सोचा कि हमको बचपन में कभी बोला गया कि भाई आपका हैबिट सुधारो, योर हैबिट इज नॉट गुड, यू आर नॉट, यू डोंट हैव गुड हैबिट्स टू सक्सीड, यू डोंट हैव गुड हैबिट्स टू गेट गुड मार्क्स, you don't have good habits to be fit. This habit word is so important that if we don't develop good habits, then the result will be that you are not good or better or best in many areas where you are continuously working but not giving good results. The importance of good habits are such that it can shape a person or it can break a person. There are many things which one can follow by having good habits, and one can achieve in life only by having good habits, good discipline and good plan for the day so that they can give better results. Habits are such a thing that if you are a successful person, then I'm sure you must be having certain habits which is working to shape your life in a better way. Few points I have jotted down which we can discuss and which we can explore so that डिटेल में जाके मालूम पड़ सकता है कि अबाउट हैबिट्स, हाउ दे आर स्मॉल स्मॉल थिंग्स बट दे आर इंपॉर्टेंट इन अवर डेली लाइफ एंड वी आर एक्चुअली डूइंग इट बट वी आर डूइंग इट विद इग्नोरेंस. One is good under the good habits is like sleeping well for 8 hours, 10 hours. People don't sleep well. They sleep for 4 hours, 3 hours, 2 hours, 1 hour and all that. But then later, initially you don't come to know, initially there is no problem, but later when it accumulates, the sleep shortage, then it gives a backfire of health, it gives a backfire of your focus, concentration, everything gets disturbed. Sleeping well is also a very good habit. Alert and active mode is a good habit instead of laziness. People try to procrastinate things, people try to postpone it for tomorrow. People try to tell that okay, we'll see when the time comes, or let us do this after 1 year. All that postponement, laziness is also a bad habit. And good habits are that people who are active, who are alert, who are proactive, they take quick action on their dreams, they take quick action on their plan. Third is that reading. People of good caliber, of good IQ level, of good good talkative people are those people who are reading always at least for 1 hour, 2 hour in a day, and they see that they are gaining knowledge of the outside world. Especially they read self-help books or autobiographies or about various mental intelligence and all that. So reading helps a lot, and the person who has reading habit is at least some step ahead with the person from the person who is not still cultivated that habit. So reading habit is very important. Next is scrolling time over the phone. There are many people who have this bad habit of just scrolling over the phone plenty of hours, and they waste such a long time which they don't realize, and by the time they realize that the time is over. Instead of scrolling, if you are so much involved into that, you should try to make some content. You should try to write something on LinkedIn or Twitter or wherever you are. Try to post something very important which is useful for the public, which is useful for the people to know. So instead of scrolling, you can create content. That is a good habit. Scrolling is not a good habit because that is just a time waster, and it will eat away all your time without you knowing that where all the time has gone. Next is, one good habit is of people who start small. There are many people who have plenty of business ideas, who have plenty of dreams in their mind, who have plenty of ambitions, but they are afraid to start because they want to start big. And everything, when you start dreaming about things, if you start big, it's a problem, and for that fear you don't get the time to start also. So always try to start small. Take a trial period, take a research situation that I will first try with this 10,000 rupees or 50,000 rupees, and then I will take the big jump. So people of good habit, they try to start small instead of people who are not into good habits, they try to start big, but that is very fearful, and that is the reason they don't try at all, they don't start at all. Next is the fitness people. Good habits are those where people are conscious about their fitness. They are not lazy about their fitness. They at least walk for 1 hour daily. They at least exercise for 1 hour daily. They meditate or they do yoga and all that, because they are very much clear that if the body is fit, mind is fit, and if the mind is fit, then only you can take good action and good results will come to you. So under this good habit, fitness is very, very important, because if the body is okay, then everything is okay. If the body is not okay, then if you have 100 CR also, it's of no use if you are lying on the bed. Next is the diet. The good habits, under the good habits, what food you are taking inside your body 3 times a day or 5 times a day or in a small gap, and what you are taking, fruits you are taking, water you are taking, juice you are taking, things which is good for your health, that you have to be very cautious, because something is going inside your body, and this body is your asset. First asset is your body. So the people who have the consciousness of good habits, they always see that what they are eating, and they're always particular that okay, this they will avoid, this they will not have, this they will postpone for another 1 month when something change has happened and all that. But the people who have poor habits, they try to take everything whatever comes on their way, and they, at the end of the day, at the end of the month, they find themselves overweight, having stomach ache, having some other problems, sugar problems, BP problems, and many things comes up. It's only because of overeating, or because of you are not conscious about your food intake, or you are not particular about what you are having at in the whole of the day. Next is living with a purpose. People with good habits are always clear on their goal, are always clear on their life purpose, are always clear with the plan that this is how they are going to reach towards the destination, and they always move at least 1 step ahead every day. However small it may be, they at least try to move 1 step ahead every day on the path of their destination. People with poor habits are just taking one day casually. Whatever comes on the way, they will do it. Whatever comes on the way, they will accept it, and they will move as if they don't have any plan in life, they don't have any motivation in life, they don't have any ambition in life. So people with good habits are those people who are always living with a purpose, living with a goal, and they are working towards their goal to reach their destination. Next is the high Josh. People with good habits are always energetic, they are always with high Josh, they are always with positivity, they are always looking into opportunities, they are always searching for opportunities. Whereas people with poor habits are always fearful, doubtful, they get scared very easily, they don't want to start something new. If they want to start something new, they will check with 100 people, and by the time they reach the 100th people, the plan is over. They are very, scared from the heart. They are not that confident and all that. So people with good habits are always high Josh people. They are always highly ambitious, and they are always moving towards their goal despite of their failures. The people with good habits are always with growth mindset. They always see that okay, this has happened, now what next? This has happened, wow, now next year what has to be done? They always have a plan of next 5 years, 4 years, 3 years, and they move in that direction. Whereas people with poor habits, they don't have any goal of next 1 month also. They are just moving their life as it is, casually. They are flowing with the wind. Nothing is bothering them. They are not hyper. They are not active. They are not with Josh. They are just living life one day, and they are just wasting their time. So people with good habits are always with growth mindset, progressive mindset, and they always are those people who are living with purpose, who are living with a plan in the mind, and they have a destination to reach to, or on which they work every day. People with good habits, you can see they show self-confidence, they show courage, they show that attitude that yes, I can handle it. I am capable to handle the situation. I am capable to handle this task, I am capable to handle the project. Those people are very confident people, and the confidence comes from where? The confidence comes because they have taken care of all the possible things which are good habits in their life, and because of that they are shaping their life for a better future. They are working on their life for a better future, and they don't want to take any chance, even a single day, so that they go backwards in their journey. They only want to go forward in their journey. And people with poor habits are not that ambitious, not that with high josh, not that conscious about fitness, not that conscious about sleeping habits, not that conscious about food intake, not that conscious about in which surroundings they are living, what friend circle they have, where they are wasting their time, how they are spending their time, what goal they have for next 5 years, 1 year, 2 year. All these are not in their thought process, because they don't have that capacity or capability to think beyond 1 day, 2 day, 3 day, or 5 day, or 1 month. But people with good habits are those people who are always on the move, who are always thinking what to do next, and who are always thinking progress in their mind. So habits are very important to shape a person from a progressive person to a person who is just staying in their comfort zone and who is afraid and who is fearful. If you inculcate good habits, I am sure you will become a different kind of person who is ready to take the charge, who is full of josh, and who is ready to live life with a purpose and a clear address of the destination where they want to reach in their life. So I'm sure the habits are so important that if it is small also, it is making you every day, and if it is small and you are not following it, it is breaking you every day. So develop good habits and remove the bad ones, and see the change, see the progress, see the growth in your life. I hope I must have given some message out of this. Thanks a lot for listening. See you soon in my next video.